Situation just to imagine that he's really ourselves and just then possible to
Your team is banning
3,000 worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
Your team is banning.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Need some stitches?
Your
I
team
can
is
help.
banning.
Done.
Your team is banning.
See
Your
value in
team
me?
is banning.
You should. The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
It is better to be feared than loved.
Your team is picking.
if you cannot both.
Power of Pegasus!
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all
Your
time.
team is picking.
Yo, what's up? Can you guys hear me now?
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
All right. Hey, Tiger, my guy. What's up? Oh, all right. So let me just run through this quickly. We actually have, I think for Undead, yeah, Berwick, Xbox, Amon, Sicilian, Xavier. For Onyx, we have a Xavier, Badang, Harley, a Minotaur. I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. Highly interesting. Very interesting.
All troops deployed.
All right. Echo. Alright, we're going to have. Oh, Hailey is actually able to secure the turtle, funny enough. Did Amon contest it? Yeah, he did. Yeah, so as I was saying, welcome everyone to the stream. It's been a while, and I'm really glad to have all of you back here again. I think right away, I honestly have no idea how these games are going to be honest. But one thing is for sure, I think every team has, they've had enough time to like get used to the ping, adjust to the. Well, it's kind of. Oh, I think we might have our first blood here. But Rick is able to get away. But I think everyone has had more than. Everyone has had more than enough time to like adapt and just know what works and what doesn't. X-Boy here looking for the first blood. Oh, he was able to cut delay and actually rotate in time. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think everyone has had enough time to like adapt to the meta and all that, so we shouldn't be too. I don't think there's much disadvantage. It's everybody is almost on the same playing field unless you're not on our server. Yeah, this looks like an easy load unless Harley wants to pull off a steal here. An easy thought to, and she does. Very nice retreat here coming from the side of Harley, but first blood is going to go to Undead. Yeah, Minotaur is going to fall. Belric and Xbog are actually going to fall to right here, but that was a good turtle still anyway. And for some reason, okay, yeah, well, they got 2 kills, so they are actually starting to build that gold lead that they are definitely going to need. You know, they do have this carry here. They have this carry here that that they don't want. I don't think they want. Yeah, this the gank was coming up, but Minotaur was there to to provide vision for the carry, and that's what you want. Honestly, I think you want to keep that carry safe, as safe as possible till she gets her core items. At least till she gets the Trinity. That's the how do they call that thing? I can't remember the name of those items. DHS, Golden Staff, and the other one, and then she can actually get to work. But Hanabi is actually also a very scary, late game hero, especially in team fights and stuff like that. Xbox is going to drop off camera. I didn't see that happening. But yeah, as I was saying, Hanabi is actually a really scary uh, late game hero too, especially in team fights. Just stays at the back, gets that ricochet going.
Blue team hero has been slain. Red team has slain the turtle. Blue team hero has been slain.
Double kill.
I think this Xbox needs to be careful here. Fine, you have the armor and everything. Doesn't make you unkillable. Lovely, beautiful follow up there from Badang. That's why I say you have to be careful, man. At least till you get your immortality as an Xbox, you need to respect. There was a gank here on the top lane, and yeah, as they should. Honestly, I think they know they are supposed to prioritize that carry in that gold. Then last thing you want to deal with is a fed carry, and I think they're doing that, and they're doing that well. And already you can see that top lane is going to fall. Really sorry we're not able to get that kill, but yeah, it's going to fall. And I think this gives a huge advantage to Onyx Esports, Onyx Crimson. Sorry, huge advantage to Onyx Crimson because now they have a bit more room to work with. The Hanabi can actually rotate with them now, and it's overall just puts it's a lot of problem for Onyx Crimson to handle. Sorry, the advantage is for Undead actually, and they are playing so well. This Xbox is falling so many times. Do you know? Okay, well, I guess it's a trade that they went for. I don't know how much of an advantage you can get by killing Xbox so many times, but well, on the bright side, this lane might fall if Beleric is able. Now, there's nothing Beleric can do about it. The lane is going to fall, so that's going to be one turret each for both teams, and yeah. So I don't know how much of an advantage you can get actually by focusing so much attention. Is he going to fall? No, not enough shards on that Amon. But at least on the bright side, Xbox doesn't really have to, stay there and pay so much attention on defending that lane now. You can just do better, try to rotate with his team and all that. And this is actually not a bad position from them. I think Sicilian just needs to chill. Beleric chasing that Xavier back into his turret. And look at that. Minotaur is actually going to ult there. I don't think he was able to get anybody. Carry in trouble here. Beautiful ult from Beleric, pinning her down, making sure she falls. I wonder how she got caught there. And then Amon is able to take out the Xavier. Overall GG's. Another turret falls where mid lane. So I think these trades. I don't know. I actually don't know who these trades is actually going to feel right now. Cause very nice there. So finally, they are going to be able to shut down that Sicilian. Finally. And I think straight away they are just going to head up and start the Lord, since another turret falls where mid lane. So I think these trades. I don't know. I actually don't know who these trades. Alright, so Undead is going to secure the first Lord of the game easily. I think we saw that coming. They are actually controlling the most part of the game, and they do have that 3k gold lead. But I think if there's something most of us know, especially if you followed the North American, this NACT Grand Finals, you'd know that even a 12k gold lead, it can be lost. Yeah, Outplay did that. They lost a 12k gold lead. Can't blame them. Ooh, Hanabi is in a very bad spot right now. That was not the best of positions to be in, and they were actually able to capitalize on that. Onyx was able to capitalize on it. Harley actually doing a good job picking out those heroes, getting those kills, and you can see Xbox here is just going to get that tier 2 turrets, which is good. I actually thought they wouldn't be able to do much with the Lord. Well, they didn't really do much. I feel they didn't use it to the best, much of the fact that Hanabi got caught out, I think, a bit too early in that game. And I'm sorry I'm not responding to the chats yet, but I'm going to check it and then respond to as much as I can. Yeah, let me just go through the chat real quick. Yeah, I think I'll just follow this Harley, because Harley seems to be the one finding those pickups. Has to do some kind of master camp or something. Xbox is going to ult. He's going to make it out alive. Amon is really beginning to hurt, and look at this. Is the same thing I was talking about here. Harley somehow is able to dodge even me, get that kill off on Amon, and then run. I think that was a shutdown kill, yeah. And the crazy thing is I actually didn't even see how that happened. But on the bright side, yeah, Undead is going to get these mid-lane turrets, give themselves a bit more room to work with. That actually opens up the map a little bit more. Xbox, another ult. I think he better fall back. He doesn't have his immortality. Sicilian is going to pop his ults there, but I really don't think that's going to, do much, change much. So I think let's just keep our camera on this Harley, because Harley is making moves that I don't understand. You know, 1 minute she's bottling, the next she gets a kill on top. I don't get. When things like this happen, you think, okay, Undead are actually in a good spot and they should be able to get a reasonable thing, but Harley just gets those kills that actually matters. And I think as the game goes on, considering the fact that Minotaur is in a bit of trouble here, I think Xborg is going to get this kill. Yes, he is. Xborg is going to take out that Minotaur and make it out alive. And now Beleric is in trouble. He pops that vengeance, but that's not going to save him from Harley's ults. And that's what I'm talking about. Harley is always able to, get a trade back for them, no matter how bad things look. And yeah, I think this is going to be an easy lord for yeah. Yeah, they are able to secure the second lord of the game. Lovely. That was nice. And I think let's just see. We can see here what Harley did. So even though they basically good spots and they should be able to get a reasonable thing, but Harley just gets those kills. So even though like they were able to get they basically lost that fight there. This fight, like Xbox got in, took out the Minotaur, and they lost. But Harley was able to pick that one person out, that Beleric. Called it lucky, but yeah, she was able to get the pick off, honestly. So good job. So we still have the Lord actually pushing bot lane with full health. Full health actually. Ooh, sorry, really sorry. We're actually going to miss most of that. The Minotaur is going to ult there as a Hail Mary, trying to just see if he can get anything out of there. But are they going to be able to pull up this defense? I really doubt it. The taunts. Ooh. That taunt actually was able to pull was it Badang? Yeah, it was able to pull Badang to his doom actually. But very nice, very nice. I think if I was Undead, I would say they got an amazing trade here. They were able to take out two inhibitor turrets. I think these guys need to come and defend this, but they were able to get two inhibitor turrets, and with that Lord, fine. Maybe they were hoping for more, but I think they were just count whatever you got and then just go back, regroup, and just don't force anything, because we are already at this is the 15 minutes mark. We're at that point in the game where gold lead almost doesn't matter. Sorry, let me just haven't taken a look at the the items in a while. You can see we're almost at that point. Well, a lot of players still don't have that last item, but was gradually getting to that 18 minutes mark, that point where your gold lead almost doesn't matter anymore. And the gold lead isn't that much anyway. I don't think it's that much. 6k gold lead is not much. I think after NACT, I don't respect gold lead again. Once everybody gets their items, and if outplay, a professional team can lose with such a huge goal. I think they were at around 12k gold lead, probably. I might have to check the chat here before they go talk say they lie. I think they were around they had a 12k gold lead and still lost the game. Something like that. But yeah. Yeah, and this Lord is going to come, and I think this is one that both teams actually need to be really careful about, and I think they need to look out for that Harley. You can see Harley here taking the long way around, but no, this is going to be an easy Lord for Undead. So GG's. Good zoning there from Minotaur, from Beleric, but Minotaur almost loses his life there. And on the top lane, Badang just... Well, we're not sure BTK is not going. Like, I think Zane said it was still under probability. It was like, he said 99.99%. We know 99.99 is nothing. He said 99.999. It's not impossible, to be honest. I see no reason why BTK should not go, but this Lord push that is actually going on here, Badang is able to get Xbox, but he's going to get out of that. Surprisingly, they were not able to actually make good use of the Lord. I'm really, really surprised. Well, to be honest, I have to agree with Alpha Zeros. You know, I think OP is a better team. They just got a bit overconfident, you know, in that game, and BTK had more, should I say, willpower. Well, that's sad, honestly. I really wish. I actually didn't watch the whole stream, so I'm not sure what the reasons were for for him not going. But anyhow, they said I should come back to the game and I should leave BTK alone. All right, no problem. It's not like anything can happen in the game right now. You know, like they look at 57. There's still that 6K goal league, 6K goal leader. I don't think is going to amount to anything. You can see everybody, the whole side of the whole of Undead actually have gotten their full items. Just who a few members of our Onyx Crimsons have not gotten their, okay, or maybe they have already gotten to that point. Harley is already swapping items. You can see that winter truncheon there, just in case anybody she dashes into the wrong bush or something. But anyhow, let me just go through this chat real quick. That's a lot of messages. No, I definitely can't go through this now. Just saw someone comment RNK for the win. Yo, Harley is getting cornered here. Beric is able to pin her down. Harley with the juke, is she going to make it alive? Of course she's not. They are not. If Harley made it out of that place alive, I would be really, really surprised, to be honest. I'll be very surprised. So, what do we have here? Badang focusing on that split push. It's good, it could help, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like Onyx Esports comp is not really built around you know, that team fights, you know, team fight stuff, sharp kind of. Yeah, another easy lord for I really think this is the time that Undead Alliance, they need to end this game now, and at the same time you have to be careful, of course, you know, because well, this is the kind of, if you force it, you overextend, you can still die, you know, you can still die. You have to respect that carry, you know, they still have that carry, and we know that carry can shred. Carry really doesn't care. If carry can actually position herself well, highly improbable, but it's not impossible. You can see there, Amon in a bit of trouble, but no, he's going to be fine. Ali already, you know, popping that winter truncheon, is actually able to make it out of there at the end of the day. But Dang is also going to be high ground defense there, but the Lord still basically at full HP and is already swiping out of that tower. But Dang uses his ults. I think Hanabi is going to fall. Yes, Hanabi is going to fall. There are no minions. 3 members of Onyx Crimson have already fallen, and that, my friends, is going to be game 1. Beautiful game there. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. You know, just going to head into the drafting stage now. All right. Another Minotaur. This guy must have some kind of serious love for Minotaur. But anyhow, I think he did the job in the first game. Yeah, I think we can agree that he actually did the job. Got the job done. Yeah. Atlas into Minotaur. I know Atlas is good, but to be honest, from my experience, I really feel it's actually the other way around because Minotaur can like just do a counter engage kind of, I don't know. I've always thought of Minotaur as a hero I would pick to counter Atlas. I could be wrong, but that's what I think anyway. Enters the sea. Oh shit! I actually thought they picked. I thought they picked Atlas. I thought they picked Akai. Sorry.
See value in me?
Your team is picking.
You should.
Oh yeah, shit. I always forgot that I have chats to check. Who won yesterday's matches? This is the first match. This is actually the first Gaunlet game. So yeah, this is the first match. Congratulations, you came early. Matilda is a good hero. To be honest, even till now, even though you say even though that my team won't let me pick Matilda, to be honest, I feel Matilda is she's a really flashy hero, She just has a way of making things look good. Making noobs look pro, if I may say so myself.
Lightning reveals all. Your team is picking.
Post-match analysis. Yes, that's true. I'm very sorry I forgot to post that. We'll fix that in the next game. We'll make sure we don't forget to, show the post-match analysis this time. Right now, I'm trying to respond to the chat, so it's a bit tough, yeah. Pop our chats. Yo. Aww.
Ninja has arrived.
Hanzo. Interesting. This is interesting. Wait. Sorry, guys, who won first game? I'm really sorry. Yeah, I was actually joking a lot of stuff. I actually not sure who got that first game. All right. So Minotaur, Barat, Xborg. Who else? Minotaur, Barat, Xborg, Fasa, and Leslie. Arlot, Hanzo, Kadita, Hanabi, and Atlas. This should be interesting. This should be very interesting. All right. So straight away we're going to get into game 2. I hope we have. I don't think we have to hope. I feel like definitely game 2 is going to be as good as, if not better than game 1. I actually expect it to be better than game 1, to be honest. I really expect it to be better than game 1. I really expect it to be better than game 1. I think we'll have. Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is see if I can, like, focus on the chats. Well, not focus on the chat like 100%, but like try to at least write the chat more than I did, because in the previous game I think. Hanzo was trying to be smart there, wants to use that odds to get it. But first blood already is going to go to Atlas. I don't know how much. Ooh, beautiful odds there, and then the S1 follow up. Alot is going to be able to get that final slash. He's going to make it out of that place alive. But a kill there on Fasa. Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of camping, and I don't want to call it camping per se, but we're going to have a lot of waiting for the enemy to come before you kill them. And then this Leslie, man, personally I don't know, I have faced some really good Leslies that just made life hard for me. Very, very difficult for me. I don't know if Achilles is going to be able to do the same thing, but damn, I really hope he does well on that list, because if he does, life is going to be really, really tough for that Atlas. Yo, that was crazy. I think, is Atlas going to drop it? Yeah, it's definitely going to drop. That is the longest Barat stung I have ever seen in my life. Yep, he is going to drop. That was a very weird interaction, but it was nice to see. It was nice to see. And yeah, Atlas is going to fall there. That's going to be the second time Atlas is dying. But yeah, he's just the Roma, so I guess the punishment for that is not much. But he needs to be careful with how much he actually how much he actually gives that how much he gives the guy. I mean, I don't think he expected it. In his mind, he had made it out of there alive, but get over here from that Barat, and yeah, he was able to get that done. And the first turtle will go to Undead again. I think this is a similar fashion in which the first game started, and I think if they can just keep this momentum, it's actually going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It should be an easy game for them, to be honest. If they can just keep this momentum, they already have it. Like, holy, wait, what? What have I been looking at? I actually felt like Undead had the momentum, but it seems like Gold is saying something else. I must have missed something. Yeah, fine. Onyx Crimson has more kills, but yeah, that's another kill there. So, oh, okay, no wonder. I guess I lied. There's no momentum anywhere for anybody to follow up on, but you can see here Leslie so comfortable bullying this Hanabi. She's actually going to chase her into her own turrets, but it's not going to force her to recall. I feel like Hanabi should just play safe. If I was the marksman, I think that's probably why I can't gold. If I was the marksman, I'm not going to recall. I'm just going to stay. The way from that base back to my gold turret is so far. I think I'll probably just stay here and observe or something. But it's Atlas here looking for something. It's not going to do anything. And then Minotaur just, providing vision, making sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. It is absolutely unnecessary for Hanzo to be where he was. And now he's in trouble. He's actually in trouble. Just Barat's single ult there on. Barat is actually going to make it out alive. Even the Minotaur is going to make it out alive. Hanzo doesn't fall. That was so weird. I actually expected Hanzo to fall there, but at the end of the day, just a lot of spent ultimates, but nobody really falls at the end. Turtle is up, and to be honest, I can't see. Well, I feel like Onyx Crimson has Undead has a better position for this. I think they should do this easily. They might actually get this. Seems Barat does not want to start the turtle yet. Okay, he does that. Yeah, and I'm just noticing that they actually have Barat and Minotaur. That's weird. That's really weird. I've not seen too much of that before. But yeah, I guess it's cool. Atlas now arriving, just providing that vision for Hanzo, but I doubt Hanzo is going to be able to do anything about that. And then now Atlas is in trouble. Okay, he's not going to be able to use that flicker. Flicker spent. I don't know if it was well spent, but well, he uses that flicker and is able to make it out alive. Hanzo again just roaming around with his demon form, just trying to get to his blue buff. Hanzo is actually level 9, so just one level ahead, which means I guess he has not been doing too bad on farming. And I feel like the game plan, after that game 1 was, ooh, nice ult there, one rage, and yeah, definitely he's going to fall again. Interesting to note that all 3 kills have gone to, until now, oh, yeah, Hanabi is going to drop now, but all 3 kills have actually been that Atlas, which I don't think is bad, but that here, Barat's here trying to force something. Is Hanzo going to make it out alive? He's going to get it, but no, Hanzo escapes literally with 1 HP, and he's still going to maintain. I think yeah, Onyx Streams are just going to maintain that. Barat is in dangerous waters here. I really think he's in trouble. Is he going to make it out of this? Yeah, I think he's tanky enough to deal with that, and he's going to have to retreat his way out of that. But yeah, so as I was saying, for some reason interestingly enough, all 3 kills have gone to all 3 kills have been Atlas. I don't know if that's some kind of game plan but if it's a game plan, I feel it's one that could work actually. Just as long as someone else is dying, it should just be the Roma. At the end of the day, you won't really have much. But yeah, that Hanzo actually escaping with barely his life. And as I was saying, once again, look at this. And another kill, and it's still that Atlas that's going to fall. Still the Atlas that is going to fall. 4 kills. Wait. 5 kills. Oh, okay. I think they've. Okay, Hanabi has one now. So, but it's 4 kills for the Atlas and 1 for Hanabi. So, whatever it is. Ooh. Look at that rough waves and flicker. But he has the immortality. Is he going to make it out alive? It will be sad if he does. And he doesn't. Lovely play there coming from that Kadita. The Lord is up. Another fight is actually going on, but while Barat trying to chase Hanabi into her turrets, Hanzo is not going to get anything from that. Neither will Barat, and both of them are just going to make it out. Everybody's going to recall. Let's just reset. Everyone should calm down. Ooh, I think we are probably going to miss that rough waves flicker there from Kadita. But you know, we can always just check to see if we got it. But it was actually a beautiful move. I've always wanted, you know, I feel like Petrify is the preferred spell on Kadita, but it is part of the recommended. And once again, Barat is going to, you know, use that Daytona's welcome on Atlas. He is going to fall. He's the only one that's going to fall. Are they going to get any other kill from here? No. That Hanzo has not quite been able to come online and, you know, do the job that I don't know the idea behind drafting the Hanzo, but I feel I just feel they had a plan. You know, they've had so much time to practice. Definitely they had a plan, and who knows, maybe this is where the Hanzo might actually do something here. It's going to be a 50-50 retreat, not really 50-50, but Barat is going to be able to secure that. Barat is actually a level ahead, so technically she should have the retreat advantage. But yeah, that first Lord is going to go to Undead. They're actually playing really well. I feel like this team has practiced a lot, and they actually look like they are working as a team, you know, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean, but I guess you know what I mean. Yo, Barat's in trouble here. Barat's in trouble, but no, that turret is going to fall before any more damage is going to be done. Pasa trying to do some damage, or rather trying to, you know, clear that wave, seeing if they could get this push. But look at the top lane, guys. Look at the top lane. You know, that steady push, and they are able to get that tier 2 turret, forcing Xbox to retreat. Yeah, that is a catapult. That's a siege minion on that, and he's going to get it out. Oh my god. Hanabi was actually able to get the stun on Leslie, but for some reason she decided she needed some lizard, and she decided to target the lizard instead of actually going for the kill. Well, obviously it was a mistake, but it happened. This Atlas, I don't know if it's part of the game plan or mistakes, but man, I don't know. His positioning is actually really sus. Positioning is really sus. Now you can see here, I think this was right before Hanabi. Yeah, she got that and then just decided to hit the lizard for some reason. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But so far, yeah, Undead pretty much in control. They have that 6k gold lead sitting on it, sitting pretty there. I really don't think I don't see them, by them I mean Onyx Crimson, doing too much about this right now. They have taken down turret already. They have that mid lane turret though, so I think yeah, it's actually like Gigi Strat but with Atlas. Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, let's see the build. Everybody already buying immortality. To be honest, this is such a, I don't know, but well, they are so far behind. I guess they don't even want to, you know, try anything funny. They probably won't even be able to take down that Barat even if they tried. So I don't blame them for just letting him pass through. But those were just 5 of them. But at the same time, they probably didn't have you know, information on where the other team was. Every time they have engaged, they just end up, getting. And look at how Leslie is melting that Lord. Hanzo is going to try to do something here. Is he going to be able to kill it? No, he is not. I would be very, very surprised if he did. But yeah, the counter engage here. We have that that Atlas, trying to use that fatal links on on the Barat, but he's not going to be able to get anything out of there. Hanabi is going to be the price Onyx Crimson pays for that Lord. But anyhow, let's see. Maybe Undead is going to be able to use Lord with that. Undead had a couple of Lords. I think they took 3 Lords in the previous game, and I think they were not able to end it until what is Kadita trying to do here? Yeah. So I don't know. According to what has been happening, I feel like this is going to be a game. This is going to be an easy defense for This is going to be an easy defense for Onyx Crimson. Atlas here trying to make something happen, but immediately he pulls out that fatal link. Barat is going to use that Detona's Welcome, make himself immune to crowd control. Hanzo here, I think they are forgetting about the Lord. The Lord is already hitting that base, and he's hitting that base really well. They might have made a mistake here. One more hit. For some reason, they were chasing kills instead of defending their turrets, and because of that, they are going to pay with that kill. That is going to be game 2, guys. That is going to be game 2. That is going to be game 2. All right, and this time I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget to give us the stats, the in-game stats. They didn't do terribly, Well, we have that Atlas. I think we all knew the results. We all knew the result that Atlas was going to get. To be honest, I'm not even trying to throw anything anywhere right now. The result was pretty obvious. But anyhow, wow. Oh, well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for game 1. How do I put face back on the screen? All right, so thank you so much for joining us for this stream. I think this is going to be the beginning of so many OP interesting games. I think everybody has a few games that they can't wait to watch. I think I myself, I have a few teams I can't wait to see in action. But until then, thank you so much for joining the stream. Pixels out.